Hey guys, Sonic Z here, and today we're doing another rant video. That's right. This is the second rant video that I've done. Yes, not even joking. Okay, so for those of you who have not noticed, the Nintendo Switch has finally been released. It came out on Friday, and people are hating on it. Yes, Sony fans are actually hating on the daggone system. So what has happened is that recently I've been hearing a whole bunch of videos, like they've been saying stuff about the Nintendo Switch is a bad system, right? I've heard, oh, Switch sucks. Switch is a bad system. Stop. Don't buy that thing. Don't buy the Switch. Don't waste your money on that. That thing is a trash. That thing is trash. Like, ugh. Oh. Okay. Let me calm the heck down, because I'm about to lose my mind. I actually feel like I'm about to lose my mind, because I'm sick and tired of hearing so many people say this about the Switch. Like, and say what you will. Say, oh, Sonic Z, you're a Nintendo fanboy. Why are you defending Nintendo when you can easily just join Sony and Microsoft's? And dang it, I own a PS3. So how am I a Nintendo fanboy if I have a PS3? If last time I checked, a Nintendo fanboy was somebody who only owned Nintendo systems, didn't play the others, and like that's what I think a Nintendo fanboy is. Somebody who just blindly defends Nintendo and is like, oh, and just doesn't own any of the other competitive systems, and only owns Nintendo. But I don't only own Nintendo, because like, if so I've been like, oh, okay, yeah, Switch looks fine. That the game looks like a really awesome, the system looks like a really awesome system. But people are like, oh, what the heck is wrong with you? You're not a real gamer. You like the Switch? The darn thing is for casuals. Shut your daggone mouths. Just no. Don't. Just don't. all of these gamers, man. Like, can I start finding more videos that have actual optimism and people who like the system and actually say something good about it? For once. Like, for real, I'm the only dude who's like, oh, I like this. I like the Switch. Yeah, the Switch is fun. Yeah, Switch is good. But you haven't heard me say anything bad about it yet, have I? No, I haven't. I've just said I like the Switch. It's fun. It's a fun system, and that's it. I leave it at that. I've never said, oh, I like the Switch, but also, it's weaker than Xbox One, so therefore it's not that great. It's not a great system. But I haven't said that. Like I said, I haven't said that. I've said, okay, I like the Switch. It's a fun system. I think it's powerful enough. If it's more powerful than Wii U, it's powerful enough for me. And that's it. I like the games that's on it. And recently, I know I'm getting a little repetitive though. I know I'm getting repetitive because all my recent rant videos, besides my competitive Smash Bros. Rant, was me pretty much ranting about people who are hating on the Switch. That's pretty much what I've been ranting on recently. Just people who've been hating on the Switch. And I know guys, I'm getting repetitive, but somebody has got to do something. Somebody's got to say something. Like, really, somebody. I don't know who, but somebody's got to say something. And it turns out I'm going to be the one to do it. It actually turns out that I'm going to be the one to do it. I'm going to have to be the one to do it. Because no one else is doing it. I haven't seen no one else rant on all, like, well, other people have ranted on haters, but not as much as I'm doing right now. I've tried to deal with it. I've tried to be like, okay, yeah, this dude doesn't think the Switch is gonna succeed like I do. But I've had enough. I've had enough. I have had enough. I can't deal with it anymore. I can't deal with it. So, like I said before, say what you will. Say what you want to say. Say I'm a fanboy. I don't care. Like, yes, and even still, I was one of those guys who was mad about KOF 14 being an exclusive to PS4. And before I go any further, can we talk about something real quick? Have we noticed that fighting game companies like Capcom, Namco, and SNK have been like against Nintendo? They've been anti-Nintendo for like a real long time. Like, I just recently noticed that. Well, I haven't just recently noticed that. I noticed that when they announced KOF 14 to be a PS4 exclusive. That's what I noticed. Because at first I was hoping for like Tekken 7 on Wii U. Nope. I'm hoping for Tekken 7 on the Switch. Barely anything has been said about that. And then Tekken 7 is coming out in June. It's coming out in June, and I still don't have any confirmation if it's coming to the Switch. Cause I'm not buying it on PS4. I'm not. Like, I'm not going to do that. Like, screw it. I'm not playing it on PS4. I'm playing it on the system that I started on, and that's where I'm gonna finish on too. Nintendo. That is gonna be like that for like however long I play video games. I start on Nintendo, I'm gonna finish on Nintendo. And I don't care. I don't care if my entire life cycle or the entire time I play video games is spent playing Nintendo. I don't care. So, there you go. I'm just saying, I'm sticking with Nintendo. I don't care if the Switch, I don't even care if the Switch fails. I'm not playing on no other system. And personally, Nintendo fans, like, this part, I'm talking about y'all. Like, really? Y'all are acting worse than the Sony fanboys, actually. Because, like, you see all these people who are talking trash about the system that you claim to like, but you're not trying to do anything about it. Like, you're not saying, well, that's what we think, and you're just not trying to ridicule us because we think the Switch is going to succeed, but you're just fine. You're just going along with it. You're just like, Oh, Switch. This random Sony dude is like, oh, Switch is gonna fail. Okay. What? Where I come from, if somebody says Nintendo Switch is gonna fail, where I come from, we say something back. That's what we do where I come from, because that's what we do. We don't let somebody just disrespect the system we like, bro. And that's real. I don't do that. And I don't know anybody else who does. I've never heard anybody, nobody, like where I'm at, somebody say something about somebody disrespect your system, you disrespect theirs. That's just how we do. It's like, you think the Switch is gonna fail? Okay, Xbox Scorpio is gonna fail. And that's payback. That's payback right there. Y'all think the Switch is gonna fail? Fine. So you shouldn't have a problem when we say, oh, we think the Xbox Scorpio is gonna fail. Like, you wanna say something now? Do you wanna say something now? Cause I know you're gonna be like, you're being a Nintendo fanboy. But you were being a Microsoft fanboy when you said the Switch is gonna fail, but the Xbox Scorpio is gonna succeed? Anyways, everybody, that was it for this video. It was a little more of a calmer version of my last video, because my last video I went off. I went crazy. But I was still angry in this video, but even still. Yeah, let me know if you guys liked the video. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think I'm right? Do you think the Sony fanboys are just hating, or do you think that the Switch is going to fail as well? So there you go, guys. That was it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Most likely I'll be going back to Sonic Unleashed, because I haven't done that in a long time, which I really need to do. So see you guys later.